Hello and welcome to the long view with me, Jon Jordan. So I've been playing a lot of Plarium's RAID in recent weeks, and I've come across this really interesting bug. I guess it's a bug, not a feature. Normally in most of these games they are kind of, I guess, kind of set up. So it's a turn-based game, and they're normally set up in the sense that very quickly you come to a win or a lose condition. I don't know how hard that is to do. But I found in this game, at least at one point, that that's not the case. So I'm going into dungeons. So dungeons are, you're playing against bosses, but get progressively harder. So I'm playing this one, Spirit Keep, on stage 8. And let's choose, so here's my loadout. And I'm going to play this boss, level 40. So you can see actually my guys, they're all level 4s. Level 40, she's a level 340, which you normally wouldn't have in this game because you could only have a level equivalent to how many stars you've got. So she should only be level 30 because you only have 10 levels per star. Anyway, she's a boss, doesn't matter. So I'm going to play this, and I'll speed through the early bits where you just kind of fight minions. So here we have the boss and her 2 guards. So you can see at the top of the screen, the big red bar is the boss's health. So we're going to get rid of her guards fairly quickly, and then just focus on the boss. But you can see she also has this yellow line underneath, and the yellow line is, well, you can see with all the characters, the yellow line is their kind of timer. So when that comes to the end, they can do a move, but you can see what one of her moves is, that she heals herself, and this kind of is where the problem lies. So we got about halfway down there, and then she just totally healed herself. So what the scenario is, basically what you need is you need to set up your characters to deliver a certain amount of damage in a short period of time. Otherwise what happens is you just, so we're about a third of the way down there, but we even though one of my characters has regenerated, I'm not making any progress. And if we leave it for a bit, I guess you'll see what the problem ends up being. I'll speed up the footage so you can kind of get an idea of what's going on. So I guess after 20 minutes you can kind of see the problem, that we are locked in an infinite loop, whereas my characters can't kill the boss because it regenerates, and the boss can't kill my characters because they are regenerating as well. So this is actually, I think, obviously I can just quit out, which I will do before the battery of my iPad runs out. But this is actually quite an interesting kind of problem, and I'm sure this must have come up before, and it's obviously not something a game developer would design to have in there. I don't know how you get around it, but obviously you would have to think of some sort of system where you'd have, at least after some period of time, you'd imagine the boss would have a massive attack and destroy everything, or yeah, you have to have some way of concluding this sort of thing, because this is the only boss that seems to do this. The other bosses don't regenerate their health, or they regenerate their minions in such a way that you come to a end game at some point. So an interesting bug or feature, depending on how you see it. I see it as a bug. I'm sure it will be fixed, but I thought I would do a video about it because I thought it was quite funny. I've never seen it before in this sort of game, and I've played a lot of these games. So anyway, thanks for watching. This is the long view, where we play free-to-play mobile games and do videos about them. So if you're interested in free-to-play mobile games, do subscribe. But thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon.